In this episode, we explore Tahiti before taking part in an organised cruise to the neighbouring island of Moorea. After we arrived in Tahiti, we anchored at one of the designated anchorages at the airport and did a spot of reprovisioning, rewatering and refuelling before hiring a car with some friends to do a tour of the island. Our first stop was the Museum of Tahiti and the Islands, which had really interesting and comprehensive artefacts and histories of the culture and society of not only the Society Islands, but also the other island groups of French Polynesia. There are numerous maraes or sacred sites all over Tahiti. Some of them are more developed than others, but you can see this one here has a fair amount of the remnants of the old buildings and temples there. This village on the southeastern end of Tahiti has a lot of big wave breaks, so it's quite famous for its surfing, and I believe it hosted the surfing competitions during the Paris Olympics last year. Numerous waterfalls all the way up the east coast of Tahiti, and this one is also known as the Twin Waterfalls for obvious reasons. Quite significant culturally for the local people, and they often use them for various ceremonial purposes and bathing. We'd signed up for the Tahiti-Moorea Rendezvous, which was an organised sail between Tahiti and Moorea, so it was time to get going from Papeete and head westwards. Well, after a thrilling start, the wind has died. We have all our sails out and we are still going. What say you, Skip?
I say we did well to be on the windward side of the course.
Well, this is better.
Yes, we have a nice, what would it be, westerly breeze. Got a bit cloudier. Fleet is spread out amazingly, but we're having a nice sail.
Yep. We are almost at Moorea.
Yeah, bring on the beer.
There it is. How amazing is that? As part of the rendezvous event, there were a number of organised cultural events, and this was one involving lots of singing and dancing, which was a lot of fun. following day involved some local Tahitian sports, such as the rock lifting competition here, and then we were treated to some wonderful singing and dancing again from a local group. The islands of Tahiti and Moorea were absolutely spectacular, and we had a wonderful time exploring them. However, it was time to be moving on, so in our next episode we explore the Leeward Islands of Huahine, Taha, Raratea and Bora Bora. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.